y'all, welcome back to my channel. So glad you guys are back. Thank you so much for joining me again on this journey. My name is Drea. This is Journey to Dree. It is a journey to me, and I am back with another video today. As y'all can see, I am laying down in my bed. I just got off of work. I'm tired.
I ain't did nothing.
I'm so glad y'all made it back to my video. I'm so sorry I didn't post for the past 2 weeks. I was gonna post last week, but I was under the weather. It was too much. But I'm so glad to be back. This video is gonna be titled, Why Am I So Offended? And before I get started, I want y'all to please like this video. Do it right now. I'm waiting. Do it now. Okay, please like this video, y'all, and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you hit the notification bell so that when I post, you will know. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So like a week and a half ago, God brought it to my attention that I'm very offensive. Like, I can be very offensive. Why am I so offended? Oh my God. Growing up, I was always shy. I wasn't really talkative. Of course, I'm talkative around my family, but not really around like my peers. In school, I was very shy. I hated I have to say here. I'm like, in my head, I'm practicing here. Here.
Yo, I'm here.
I was in there practicing in my head, like, oh my God, how am I gonna say here? And this is every day. It's not just like the first day of school. Like, come on, Dree. Like, I was shy. I just was like that. I don't know why, but when I was around my family, of course I wasn't. But like at school and stuff, I didn't have like friends for real. It's fine. I was good being by myself. I was good being quiet. I always get like, oh, she's so shy. Oh, she's so quiet. I can't hear you. You really soft spoken. Oh my God. She's so quiet. Why she's so quiet? Mad quiet. You cute though, you know? That's what I've been my whole life, but as you can see, that ship has sailed. Last Friday, I got off of work and I'm like, I've been wanting some barbecue for some reason. I don't know why, because I don't even like meat. If you know me, you know I don't like meat.
That's disgusting.
So I text my friend and we meet up there, and it's raining cats and dogs, y'all. So we get inside and we order. We're starting to order. So of course I don't like meat, so I'm ordering off the kids menu. That came with like 3 ribs, a side, and a drink. I'm looking at the kids menu, right? Reading what it says to the girl. The kids think I want 3 ribs, a side of baked beans, and then all of a sudden I just hear my friend,
she said she can't hear you.
Excuse me? I look at her
And she's like, I can't hear you.
I'm like this. So I speak up and say I wanted the kids thing, and then I said I want to add a mac and cheese, and she's like, I can't. I didn't hear it. You want what? I want the mac and cheese. I got so mad, like, girl, I know you hear me. It ain't that loud up in here. Once we ordered, we stepped away, and I was like, I should punch her in the face. Yeah, I said, judge your mama, not me. So I should punch her in the face. And then my friend was like, for what? Because she said she couldn't hear you. Couldn't hear her tell me she couldn't hear me. And it's just like my friend she was like defending her, and I got mad. Like, don't be defending her. You supposed to be defending me. I'm your friend.
Period!
And I'm like, I'm going to sit down. I'm like, oh my God. We get our food and stuff. Again, we drove separately, so I'm in the car. And as soon as I close the door and I sit there, and I'm like, Lord, why was I so offended by that? That wasn't the first time me asking God, like, why am I so offended? Early in the week, I would respond to people and my customers, and you know, you get those rude customers that you want to respond the way they need to be responded to. I don't want to be like that. I said, Lord, why am I so offended? Why am I so quick to react to what they say instead of just responding and listening? And when I asked that question in my car, I drove in silence. Then I heard the Lord say, go to the root. Ooh, what's that? I might have to sit up, y'all. My head too big for this. All right, that's better. Look at the root. Go to the root of it. I reflected back. Being that shy little girl that I was, I didn't have a voice. I always felt like if I were to speak up, it wouldn't matter. I don't know, I didn't feel important. I didn't have a bad life. I was neglected as a young child, and that's what made me feel. No, I don't know why I felt like that, but I did. I realized that the little girl in me has been lashing out irrationally. Because I didn't have a voice as a child, I was so shy. If somebody said my name wrong, that's my name. Period. Like, you can call me Dreeg, Dre. Dre, here. I'm not gonna correct you. Dream. Oh, that's me. I had a 7th grade teacher, Miss Fox. What up, girl? I don't know if you watch it, but I'm sure you're not. I don't know where you at. Anyway, she called me Drea the whole entire year. I only told her my real name is Drea, and she was mad. Why didn't I tell her? Really, I was just too shy.
I don't know what was going on.
The reason why I lash out now is because I was defending that little girl who didn't have a voice. And I felt like I had to, because y'all know I told y'all that story about me working at the daycare. Nothing I did was good enough for her. Like, nothing. I was good with just being quiet. I was good with people saying, oh, you so shy, you so quiet. And I wasn't bullied. I was just who I was. I just didn't talk. But I believed that who I was not good enough. And when I worked at the daycare, I was doing everything that I could to just try to be respectful to her. I was doing everything that she wanted to be. I was jumping through hoops for this lady. And nothing I did worked. Nothing I did was good enough. So I'm like, oh my God.
What do you want from me?
When I worked at Disney, I got there and, you know, my managers, they would yell at me and talk to me any kind of way. And here's me trying to be respectful, I feel like I don't really have a voice, don't really feel like I don't have a say in this. And I'm like, I'm tired of feeling like this. So I talked to my mom. She was like, Drea, you don't have to let nobody talk to you any kind of way. You don't have to let them yell at you. You yell at them back. Mama said, then I'm doing it. You period. I got to work and they yell at me. I'm yelling back. You gonna hear me today. You gonna yell at me,
Mommy, you need to hurry up.
I just got out here.
I realized that I became this person heard yelling, so I'm gonna yell back. I didn't listen to what was being said. So I felt like I had to defend myself, because you're not gonna talk to me like that any kind of way. And it felt good the first time I stood up for myself. So I'm like, I'm continuing to do this. I'm gonna keep doing this. I turned into this angry person. I'm not an angry person at all. If you know me, you know I'm not. I love to laugh. I love to have fun. I turned into this angry person. When I get to work, I have my unit on. Anybody yell at me, I'm yelling back. You say anything wrong in a wrong tone, I'm meeting you at your level. And I didn't like being that person. So that carried on even more into all of my other jobs and into my life, really. I realized the root of it was I forgot the word of God. I forgot what he had already established. In the beginning, when he created us, he looked at his creation. He said, that's good. I like that. Picasso. You know what I'm saying? He looked at me. He set me up there. She needed a little bit more head. Give her a little bit more on the top. But after that, she's good. I see what I did here. I did that. He said it was good, and that's all it should have been. But then, when the enemy crept into the garden and deceived that heifer Eve, did I say heifer? That heifer Eve and her big head husband, and made them eat the fruit with their hungry self. They forgot the word that God had already said. They were good just how they were. They were good. They didn't need nothing extra. They didn't need no more wisdom. Like the devil said that they were going to get. Who they were was good enough. What God put them here for was good enough. Talents that God gave them, the voice that God gave them, their mind that God gave them, the gifts, the face, everything was good. God looked at it and said it was good. And if he, the creator of all things, the maker of heaven and earth, the one who knows good and the one who knows it all, if he looked at you and said that everything was good, what else is there to say? I forgot what God said. There are people out there that are going to be disgusting. You're going to have family that's going to act up. You're going to have customers that's going to act. It's just people being people. Why change you? Now, disclaimer, this is only going to work if you really want the will of God for your life. So if you don't, then keep on doing you. You know what I'm saying? Big ups. But me, Me personally, I want the will of God for my life because, y'all, that's where peace is and that's what I want to follow. I've decided to just be me. And I pray that God helps you and me both, y'all. You and me. Me and y'all. Me, all us. To become the best version of ourselves again. The good version of ourselves again. I pray that God just teaches us how to become that again. Allow God to soften up your heart. Allow God to soften up those things that you have built up. And allow God to show you that little girl again. That little humble, meek girl. Little humble, meek boy that you used to be. And allow God to bring that person back. Because that person was good enough. You were good enough just the way you are. So that's all I got to say. I'm going to go take a shower. And take some melatonin, some magnesium, and I'm gonna go to a different planet. That'll be the end of my video, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope this blessed you. I just had to chop it up real quick. I'm so glad y'all made it here. And if you made it here, please don't forget to like the video. It's not gonna hurt you. It's free. I am looking to buy a camera. I need a camera. If anybody wanna bless me with a camera, that would be good. I've been having a hard time really just filming my videos because I don't have enough storage on my phone, and your girl needs some moolah for that camera. So if you want to just donate toward the camera, or if you want to donate the camera towards me, or if you want to point me in the right direction of a good camera, I'm open to it all, okay? But thank y'all so much for watching. I pray that y'all were blessed by this. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Y'all don't forget, share this. Somebody needs this. And I love y'all, and I will see y'all in my next video. Okay, bye. Oh.
You done?